Do you feel overwhelmed by many things that you are required to do on a day-to-day basis? In this video, I'll show you how to handle many seemingly competing demands and yet still have them under control. Coming up. Hello, my name is Brian Mpora, a man that wears many hats. I am the husband to a wonderful lady, Juliet Mpora. I am a father to two wonderful children, Shama and Sherry. I serve as a pastor at Eden Revival Church in Kampala, Uganda. I am a teacher in the New Life Advanced Bible College. I'm the principal of the Wealth Creation class and a businessman. How am I able to do all this? That's why I'm here as your life coach to help you thrive in 5 fundamental facets of your life: faith, purpose, health, marriage, and money. My mission is to help you navigate these life aspects, thus helping you achieve a more fulfilled and happier life. Anthony Gatto is one of the greatest jugglers of all time. By the time he retired in 2012, he could juggle about 16 objects in the air with great ease and expertise. Whenever I think of people like Anthony, I think about life. God has given us a number of things in life. Perhaps He has given you many things in life or a few things in life. Our duty is to make sure that we are juggling them all the time, to make sure that we are keeping in step with them. We need to be very good jugglers, expert jugglers. We need our lives to be balanced. The Bible says in 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8 that be sober, be vigilant, because the adversary, the devil, is prowling around like a roaring lion, seeking somebody to devour. And the Amplified Version renders it in a very interesting way. It says, be well balanced. Whenever we run out of balance, whenever we are not in balance, we become prey to the devil. For example, you could be a minister of God and you are very good at preaching, you're very good at praying for people, delivering people, but your family is falling apart. You need to be well balanced. In life, God has given us a number of things to deal with, and we need to ensure that all of them are well balanced. When I think about Jesus Christ in Luke chapter 2 verse 52, it says Jesus grew in stature and in wisdom and gained favor with both God and man. In other words, Jesus grew in 4 areas of his life. He grew spiritually, Jesus grew intellectually, Jesus grew physically, Jesus grew socially. In all those areas, Jesus was very well balanced. We need to live a life of balance. Depending on what God has given you, like in my introductory video, I showed you that I am a man of many hats. I am a father, I'm a husband, I am a speaker, I am a teacher, I am a principal. How do I balance all those things? I have learned to juggle them. There are about 7 areas that I would like you to consider that can help you to keep tabs with, such that you live a more balanced life. One of them is your spiritual life. How hot and vibrant is your spiritual life? Do you love God? Like the Bible says, love Him with all your heart, with all your mind, with all your strength. The second one is mental, or your academic life. Are you growing intellectually? Or did you stop growing in school when you finished and graduated? Are you improving yourself mentally? Are you learning something new? The Bible says Jesus grew in wisdom. Wisdom comes from knowledge and understanding, and you being able to apply that knowledge and understanding. So, are you growing academically? Are you growing mentally? Another area to grow in is your health. Do you exercise? Do you take lots of water? Do you have enough rest? All those are very important, because when your life and health are out of balance, then other areas also get out of balance. Another area to consider is family. How's your family? If you're a married man, do you love your wife? Are you at good terms and good relationship with your wife? How about your children? Are you on talking terms with your children? Family, very, very important that you keep it balanced. Another area to consider is your workplace. Are you excelling at your workplace? Are you improving? Are you getting better? Are you being more useful? We have some people who are Christians and maybe they spend a lot of time in prayer, they spend a lot of time fasting and praying, which is very wonderful. We need to be sizzling hot in our spiritual lives. But yet when they come to work, they are not giving us anything. They are not outputting anything. It is important that as you juggle, every ball that you're juggling is well balanced. You keep handling every ball that comes. Another area to consider is business, or let me say finances. Because in your financial life, do you have a plan to grow financially? Do you have a plan to get from where you are to the next level, where you want to be? What are your goals financially? Are you growing in that area? And another area to grow in is the social area. We see that Jesus, he grew socially, he grew in favor with man, and sometimes we do not know how to relate with people. We need to grow in our social lives. So, in those areas, if you can get all those 7 balls and juggle them, with practice, you can become an expert juggler. I believe that when Anthony Gatto started, he started his career in juggling, maybe he was given 1 ball which he threw up and could catch, because it is said that at 4 years he was already juggling. Maybe at 3 years he could throw up 1 ball. But the more he practiced, the more he could get other balls up. The more he practiced, the more he could get other balls up. Perhaps you're a student and you have very few things. You have only your academics and your social life. Those are the balls that God has given you. Juggle them. Perhaps you are a family person. You have that ball also in your hands. Whatever God has given you, as the Bible says in Ecclesiastes chapter 9 verse 10, whatever your hand finds to do, make sure that you are doing it with all your might and with all your strength. Whatever ball God has given you, make sure that you play it so well. Make sure that you are always increasing. May God bless you. If this video has been a blessing to you, please consider sharing, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Whenever you comment, it helps us to know what kind of content to bring you next time. Whenever you subscribe, it ensures that you never miss a video anytime it comes up. So see you in the next video.